Charizard EX works really well with Arven, then clearly it must work with some other stage 2s out there. And today we're going to test that theory with Golem EX. With that dynamic roll, being able to do 50 and then allowing yourself to do another 120 damage on top the next turn, adding up to 170 for a singular energy. Now, given the fact that Golem is a big tanky boy, with that 330 HP, you effectively have a 2-hit KOing deck that can play Cheryl in it. And with the Pidgeot Arven engine, I think it works quite well, because it's a lot easier to set up those Golems. They only need 1 energy to attack anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And you can find your pieces like your Cheryls. So why don't we try Golem EX in an Arven archetype? Before we begin, please be sure to check the links in the description for PTCGL store, where you can use the code FTW for 5% off, and G Fuel using the discount code FTWTCG for 20% off. Thanks for all the support on the videos lately, and with that said, let's get going. I think we're actually playing Arven Zard, funnily enough, which is kind of cool. Does Heavy Ball do me any favors here? It does get me a Pidgeot, which actually, funnily enough, gets me the stone, so I will take it. So what we need to do is immediately, see, the thing is, I'm going to need to get myself a Golem out, basically ASAP. But that said, this Pidgeot does actually get me Pidgeot EX next turn. So I think I attach the turbo to the Pidgeot and then I just end my turn. I don't think they're going to attack my Pidgey, obviously. But I think, although I would love to get Golem down now, sorry, Geodude now, but bro, I can't. I have nothing else in my hand to work with. So I have to get myself the Pidgeot EX next turn with that Forest Seal Stone. And then we can just work on it from there. I'm just hoping my opponent doesn't have the greatest of starts. There's an Ultra Ball coming in, getting rid of a Lost City and a Fire Energy, and a Lumineon coming out. All right. Are we seeing an Iono here or an Arven? Interested. It's an Arven. Okay. That's actually good for us. I'll take that. They'll probably get a VIP pass and a Forest Seal Stone. There you go. Doing just that. A VIP pass there. Getting themselves a Charmander and a Pidgey. And they go for the Forest Seal Stone. And they are going to use it, interestingly enough. I don't know if that was the right call, no? You should probably save that to get your evolutions out. Because now what are they going to do? Get another VIP pass? I mean, I understand if they do that. But that said, I am posing a little bit of a threat, because I can, funnily enough, just boss with the Pidgeot. Arguably, I still can do that. I may just be able to boss the Pidgey and hope they don't get anything after that. That could be something we do here, especially with the double. Oh, okay. Maybe I try and pull this off. Maybe I'll be a bit risky here. I definitely get myself the Pidgeot EX, right? That's for sure. Let's pull that out. And we are just hitting a 100. I could just boss right now. Well, yeah, let me quick search here. And I think I go for a Geodude. Now, the reason why I'm comfortable doing this is because getting rid of their Pidgeot is massive. And they can't one-hit KO me next turn. So I think I'm going to Vanishing Wings this Pidgeot back into the deck. And then I just get rid of their Pidgey, which is a big consistency element. And then next turn we can get Golem and then start going, you know what I mean? They're not at a point yet, but they can take anyone at KOs, so we're all right. They promote Entei, so they can do damage, obviously, but they just can't rely on their Pidgey as much, which is going to be quite good. Makes it a lot harder for them to get their Charizards out. At least that was my thought process, you know? Oh, they're just going to boss up my Geodude, though. Oh, wow, that kind of sucks. I just have to kind of redo it, I guess. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Just have to swing with the Pidgeot again. We do get a Mew this time. I'll throw you down in case things go south. Let's quick search. Just get myself another Geodude. They can't have boss again in hand. No shot. I'm like, hey, listen, my Geodude, not for you to take. All right? Let's go for that swing. Now, we have to hope they don't get a Charizard out this turn and start doing some serious damage, right? Because I might need one more turn with this Pidgeot to attack, which I'm a bit worried about, all things considered. Unless I top deck some fire, in which case we could do some dirt. They're going to fleet-footed, and they're going to go for an escape rope. I'm not against that, to be fair. Keeps my Pidgeot safe for a turn. And they're going to bring up Charmander. Guess they don't want to lose the Entei V. No, they're just happy to swing into the Mew. I don't know if that was correct, because there's more. You're better off putting pressure on my Pidgeot, no? All things considered. Yeah, my Mew goes fine, but I can still swing with Pidgeot. I actually now have time to get a Golem out. I don't know, man. Right, top deck a Cheryl. Ooh. Right, let's quick search. And I think I just get Golem, no questions asked, right? Our Pidgeot is still surviving a Charizard, so that's good. I could just hit 100 here. And if I could Golem the 50 on that dynamic roll onto Entei V, that could be really good. Because Charizard still isn't going anywhere near taking two prize. Charizard's not going to be able to one KO Golem unless they go down to the one prize card. Or we go to one prize card remaining, and we don't have a Rock Chestplate. We've lost one, which sucks, but you know, is what it is. But no, they're going to preemptively boss my boy. Okay, I hear it. I do have a Cheryl though. So that's going to be a lot of damage wasted, my friend, you see? Yeah, big time wasting. Right, okay, let's go for a quick search. We'll get ourselves the energy now. And we are definitely off to the races here. Getting a KO and setting up our dynamic roll. Behave. Let me get that with the Cheryl. Lovely stuff. Gonna throw a energy down. I'm not going to Mesagoza for obvious reasons. We don't want to give them the Zard, right? The Zard needs to come out far later on in the day, all right? Not now. We don't need it now. All right, 2 prizes there. The Radiant Zard can come out, and that could be a bit scary, but the Arven, that means we can't share with Arven right now, unfortunately. So I might have to work on another Golem EX for the meantime being. We can Rock Blaster though as well. That's possible. That's something we can do. That's it. No. Our dynamic roll is doing 170, so we don't need to do that. Okay, we could just KO the Charizard naturally. They did get Zard though, but they did have the Rare Candy. No, they are going to bench a Pidgey. They do have the Rare. Oh my God, their hand must have been cracked. All right, they did get the Charizard, unfortunately, and we now have to start getting a little bit scared. They do have a 0-card hand though, so we have that behind us. So that's good news. If I top like an energy, it's GG. Oh God, I was hoping. You know when you just hope? Right, let's get a Nest Ball down for another Geodude. I think I Ultra Ball the Pidgeot and Mesagoza away. Now, it's a case to be made that I get my Lumineon because they can KO this Pidgeot anyway, so they already have their 2 ways to win. Because I could pull off Cheryl that way, couldn't I? Yeah, to be fair, I could Lumineon and then Cheryl, no? Oh, I'd be fuming, but I think I'm going to do it. We're going to go for it. All right, let's just get another energy. We are KOing that Zard, so do you know what? Let's run it. Let's go for it. We're going to Luminous Sign here and get Cheryl out. And that's another baby coming in. 250 healed this time. And the KO. Oh, yeah. Give me that juice, man. Give me that juice. There's the Charizard gone. And now 2 prizes remaining. We have boss for game. Oh my God, we're cracking them. And they cannot KO the Golem. That's the crazy thing. It's just too big. That said, if they did have the what's that band called? I forgot. The one that does extra 30 damage and you're behind the prizes. Is it Defiance band? I think it is. If they get that, then they can. But this Charizard typically doesn't play that. Usually plays Vitality to fix its maths or a Choice Belt. And bear in mind, they're drawing with a Pidgeot gone. I think we have just ruined them. Oh yes, baby. Come on, Golem. You're doing bits for us, and I love it. We even had another Golem there, but we don't need it. We are hitting it exactly 170, meaning we just won it KO Lumineon V. And that is a clean game. Look at that against the Charizard. Oh, immaculate. That is beautiful. We got ourselves a couple prizes there for the win. Hey, I said my name there. Ain't that something? We are going first here, playing against the Cheryl PAL, which is the one card you kind of want to avoid with this one, but we'll play it out and see how it goes. There's a Mysterious Tail, and we fail it. No shot. Well, in that case, it genuinely makes sense for me to do a Forest Seal Stone play, no? Right, I get myself a Pidgeot EX, and we haven't even got that. That's great. All my resources just not here today. That's great news. I'll just grab a Lumineon in its place, and we'll throw Lumineon down and just go for a Luminous Sign. We can get ourselves an Arven. I'm going to use that Forest Seal Stone, however, to get myself a VIP pass so I can get myself a Pidgeot down because we need that for our combo to pull off. Oh, wait, no, I forgot I don't play VIP pass in this one. That's fine. That's fine. We do have Nest Ball. It's all Gucci. And I will go for that instead of just grabbing the Pidgey because it does thin out the deck a little bit more. So let's just do that and get Pidgey out. And next turn, we're on track to be attacking. So that's good. They, however, go for a Shivery Chill. And that is 2 fighting energy there. Now, thankfully, the maths works out quite well, right? 50 damage actually brings Cheryl PAL to 170, which is what Golem hits afterwards. So that's quite nice. I'm happy with that. And we do also, of course, have Rock Blaster with the 160 guaranteed, but 120 on top is 280. So you can take 280 when it KOs with this deck, which is cool. You just got to be prepared to, at some point, have to do another dynamic roll for a low damage output. But either way, there is a Bidoof and a Battle VIP pass for themselves here. And they get themselves a Cheryl PAL and a Frigibax. So only the one Frigibax. There's an energy on that Cheryl PAL. Probably a pass after that, right? No, Bogue Stop as well. What did they get rid of, though? They got rid of a Bidoof with energy, which isn't that punishing, all things considered. And they do get the Nest Ball for another Frigibax. Or if they want to be cheeky, a Greninja. But no, it's a Manaphy of all things. Okay, that's strange. Have they prized their two Frigibacks? Have they had rough pricing as well? Hey, listen, brother, I feel the pain if that's the situation. Oh, we get the top deck of an Escape Rope as well. This is looking juicy. All right, let's Pidgeot. Obviously, just going to Arven here right away. We can actually get a Rock Chestplate and a Rare Candy, so that's nice. Let's go into our Golem here. I will also Mysterious Tail here quickly. We do fail it. God, our Mew really it doesn't want to do things for us today. It's fine, though. We do have Pidgeot to get ourselves the energy at the very least. There you go. I'll attach to the Golem and go for an Escape Rope. They'll probably just put up the Manaphy, all things considered. No, they're going to put up another Cheryl PAL of all things. Okay, it's interesting. That said, they can actually get a good KO on us next turn if things go their way. Granted, they do need to hit exactly 360, so they need 6 energy to take me out. There's an Arida, though, obviously getting their Baxcalibur and Rare Candy. Oh, no, they got the Chien-Pao there. I'm assuming they got Bax in hand. But can they find that much energy that early on? Yes, you have your Chien-Pao, but we know they have, well, at least one energy in hand, right? This would go up to 3. There was somehow only 3 more. If they had one other energy in hand just for the sake of it, or even 2, they still need more. So I don't know if they've got the whole way. If they have, though, it's going to cost their whole hand by the looks of it. That said, they could also have big barrels, so you got to bear that in mind too. Either way, they are loading up. That is fine. Are you kidding me? You had 6? Oh, for crying out loud. I'll tell you what, give my opponent everything, give me nothing. Great. Love that Pokemon. Thank you. Not only did I prize my Pidgeot, not only have my Mews constantly failed me in an attempt to at least get another Geodude down, my opponent also got the 6 turn 1. Is that like common in a Chien-Pao? Or am I really just getting some bad luck here? I don't know. I'll leave that for you, but I'm a bit annoyed, okay? No, luck is on the opposite side of Shawnee Boy today. I'll tell you that for sure. At least they have to expend all their resources, but I'm fuming. And they... What? They didn't KO me? Oh my, I don't know what's up. I would have been fuming. If I got KO'd and Geodude was on top, oh my God, I would have switched. You stop it, okay? You're doing me a bad one here, right? I'm trying my best. Right, I'm just going to Pidgeot. Now, I haven't got enough to pull off a Cheryl play just yet, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. At least we didn't get KO'd for some reason. I don't know why they didn't do that. I don't know. Right, let's just Iono. I obviously need to see some cards here. Cheryl's nice. That's cool. Let's throw Mesagoza up, actually, and we'll try it out for ourselves. We get ahead. That's nice. Actually, I'm going to get a Golem preemptively. Yes, I know I could get disrupted, but we're going to go for it. And then we will dynamic roll for 170, taking the knockout, which we just don't deserve. Not with that luck. That said, maybe with that bad luck, maybe I do deserve a bit of good stuff on my side there. Either way, they promote a Chien-Pao here. Go for superior energy retrieval. Getting rid of a Rare Candy and a Frigibax. Interestingly enough, they grab themselves their energy off that retrieval. And they decide to super cold. Loading up a Chien-Pao isn't a bad mood at all, especially with an Iono disrupting our hand. That's not great. Let's see. Okay. Not ideal, if I'm honest with you, but it's not unplayable. They bounce the Mesagoza for a Pokestop, and they go for a Nest Ball. They get themselves another Chien-Pao. They're going to Shivery Chill here. Get themselves to 1 energy this time. Seems like they've used all their stuff. They just need to use their retrievals now, huh? They attach energy to the bench Chien-Pao, and that's an Ultra Ball coming in. Get rid of a VIP pass and another Ultra Ball, and that's going to be Bibarrel for them. And the bench said Bibarel, and Industrious Incisors is coming through. What does my Geodude do? Junior opponent says there's 110 on it. Okay. The Pokestop, and they, yeah, sure thing. Get yourself Rare Candy. have fun with it, mate. Do your thing. And they're going to Hail Blade. For some reason, they decide to go for the whole 330, which is a very interesting decision. Don't know why they've done that, but sure thing. We get an energy on the top deck. Isn't that lovely? I'm going to get another Geodude now in case the game really wants to get on my nerves today. I'm going to throw an energy down, and I actually think I'm going to Iono here. Even though it doesn't do too much for my opponent. Yeah, it doesn't do much, does it? But I don't know, man. I don't like the hand I've got. Let's just go for that. At least decreases their hand size, which could be a deal breaker. You never know, right? Going to evolve to this Golem here, and I'm going to Forest Seal Stone. Sorry, Lost Vacuum away the Seal Stone to get rid of that Pokestop, and I will Mysterious Tail, and we fail it again. Has my Mew even hit one Mysterious Tail this time? Well, yeah, do you know how item heavy this deck is? It's just wild. They have a Pokestop in hand anyway, which kind of sucks because they can now thin. It's a Shivery Chill. I'm assuming they're only going to get a couple energy from this, just the 1. Okay. Look, even though I'm getting annoyed, all right, and we're really having the worst luck I think I've had in a long time, although that seems to happen in many videos. They're going to go for my Graveler, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, let's just Iono them into a double cross switch up. They didn't even need to play draw support. Come on, please. It can't be just me, right? It can't be. Can you please see the patterns? Am I really overlooking it? Am I getting a bit too in over my own head? Or are they getting everything they need all the time? Like everything. Like I don't know. If they genuinely, if they had a Greninja, could have taken 2 prizes this turn as well. Off of my Iono, without even needing to dig further. Iono to 4 to give them a cancelling clone and 2 cross switches is mental. No? Is that? Listen, if all they did was bench a Greninja, I would have been, oh my God. I don't know. Say it as is, right? Sometimes there are fat powers that be, forces at play that people cannot describe. And I think one is here with us today. I'm just saying it, just saying there's a chance. Okay? Because everything that could possibly go wrong is. There you go for a Pokestop, get a Cross Stitcher and a Cologne. That said, they do have a small deck size, so that's probably playing a part, right? And I know this deck, Gen Power is now really heavily rocking these Cologne Cross Switchers, so it's not unheard of, right? Maybe I'm getting a bit over, you know, over the top with it, but you know, when you're sitting there trying to play a deck, trying to have a good time, and nothing goes your way and everything goes your opponent's way, even when you try and disrupt him, it actually gives them the play they want. You know, it's just like, you just feel like there's a sense of like a middle finger coming from somewhere. You don't know where. You know when you have that kind of sense that someone's looking at you? It's like that, but someone's really saying the F word at you. You know what I'm saying? Saying, yeah, I can't say it for family-friendly reasons, but you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. I'm going to get you to thin because I can just throw you back into the deck if I need to. So there you have it. Also, technically, could have thrown out my Pidgeot or my Mew, but that's what it means to be full tilt. You just tilt. There's no other way around it, right? I mean, nothing has gone my way here in every possible sense. I mean, what's Arven gonna do? Nothing. So I have to Iono here. I mean, this is really bad. As Iono, yep, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Not even a Rare Candy. I could Rare Candy though. So let's try this out. We'll go for a Ultra Ball for the Golem. I've got nothing else, no other cards on the table here except for a Pokestop to Rare Candy. And we didn't even get that. Heavy Ball, anything in there? No, of course not. One of my Golems though. That's nice. And that is just GG. Everything went wrong. What can I do? What can I do? Don't you love it when a video is two sides of the same coin? The beautiful, fully functioning deck and then the terrible luck. I think that's a great representation of the deck at its best and at its worst, which for me is kind of the ideal video. So that's great. And so it has been proven. Arven can work with other stage 2s. So maybe we'll look at some more in the future. But we'll leave it there for now. Take care and peace.